Too fast, no. Okay, 90.
In the previous episode, we woke up in bear country with a movie-like camping experience by the lake. Then the police stopped us for going 10 kilometers over the speed limit, and we ended up arriving in Stewart, where we left an unforgettable mark on our journey through Canada, reaching the Salmon Glacier by snowmobile.
Good morning, Days Lake. How are you? It's 7 degrees this morning, and this little bit of sun is warming us up so much I can't even explain it, but in the shade it gets cold. I was just about to go buy something, but I want to show you something that...
It made me a little emotional when I saw it.
Look at this sign. Arrow to Alaska. The thing is, there are still 1,138 kilometers left from here, but it's so nice to finally start seeing a sign. To finally start seeing that you're so close to Alaska. That's where we're headed. How nice. Good morning to everyone. Big Lake. This little town was born during the gold rush, with all the demand from people who came through this whole area. And since the distances are very long, this town came about as a halfway stop. It was also a camp where lots of people could stop over and stay. But there isn't much. This is the only gas station here, which literally has just 2 pumps, a small supermarket that closes at 8 p.m. And that's it. There isn't much, and there are also very few places to stay. You can already start to feel how inhospitable this whole northern part is because, well, in winter there's snow up to around here more or less. It's very isolated, like many northern areas along the route we're about to travel now.
This lake is part of the route of thousands of travelers who travel to Alaska. You can already start to feel that magic.
We're going to fill up a pante. This is a mess with all these people. Oh, look at the mess I made. It overflowed, it spilled to one side to the other. But the funniest thing is that, of course, notice that there are 2 pumps together, one next to the other, so they don't get used efficiently because everyone lines up with their trailers, their trucks, and usually you can't fill up 2 at the same time. I kind of asked them, I said, hey, can I get in front here and use this one? Because I would have had to wait in line for like half an hour, and there are some Brazilians here who did the same thing because otherwise, of course, at least it speeds things up. Spectacular travel day, we got lucky. Rain's forecast tomorrow, so let's hope it misses us. We're filling up now to relax. Everything good? Where are you from? Where are you from? Argentina? Argentina. It's so nice to meet and make friends on the road. It's one of the things I enjoy the most. And meeting Latin American friends, even more so. I have to say, I'm feeling a bit emotional. These days, you know, because of everything coming to an end, right? It's like thinking about the end of the Americas and everything I've traveled through. I've been kind of emotional since California. I've been feeling a little emotional, but happy. I mean, emotional in a good way, you know? Today we have a long day with a lot of miles ahead. Let me tell you, the distances here are really long. I haven't found any alternative routes that would take us to other places. So I decided to focus, to cover miles and move forward because we still have a lot of miles ahead of us. Now, in a little while, we're going to arrive at a very special place that I've wanted to visit for a long time, and I have something prepared for this moment, and I'm going to share it with all of you. So in just a little while, you'll see what this place is like.
With good energy and joy, we're moving forward determined and focused on covering miles, but we always end up getting distracted by something.
I was just here flying the drone, and suddenly I realized that down here there's a sort of turquoise lagoon, and I saw that the path is here. So let's check it out. Look at this pine forest. Open excavation, no hatching. Let's see what's up with this. Let's see. And here, it's further down. Here. This is it. Seems like it, right? It's not even marked. I mean, there wasn't even any sign for this place, nothing. I saw it by chance. I saw it with the drone while flying it. Wow, look at this. No, look at this place. And here? Can we get through? I think so. It should be fine, right? Yeah, right? Oh, it got buried all the way in, Pante. Oh. Oh, no! No! It's stalled! No, no! No. Ugh. Wow. I'm not really sure what this is, but it looks like a place where they move earth, right? And they arrive? Yeah, because this is all closed off. I mean, this is as far as we go. There's nothing else, I think. Yeah. This is as far as we go. I thought there was some special path. Looks like we'll have to go back. What a beautiful place. Those are some huge pools. Did you see? The water is completely transparent. All right, let's go with this one again. Come on, Evita. Come on, you too, Evoya. Let's go, Pante. Come on. Let's go. Pante Vieja, that's enough. Let's go. Good. Look at the smoke coming out. How far did the water reach? The water reached pretty high. Well, should we go? No, we're not going.
And to give us our dose of let's go. Let's go.
Well, let's get back to reality and back to the asphalt so we don't keep doing weird things. We still have a few kilometers ahead of us. But to be honest with you, I had this urge to take a little path that I just can't explain. My body and Pante are begging for it. They tell me, Evita, come on, please, enough with the asphalt, but they don't understand that if we don't, we won't make any more progress. This is huge and we have to keep going on pavement. If not, we'll get to Alaska in 2033. There's kind of a fog. I don't know if you notice. It's like, I don't know, it's like a low cloud or smoke. I don't know what's there, but there's not much visibility around here. It's strange.
The low visibility I'm talking about is the smoke caused by the wildfires in the state of Alberta, which ends up affecting the neighboring towns.
Look, a baby. Ha, look. Did you see it? How it kept staring? So cute. Of course, he's innocent. He's young. Picture it. The mother was back there, and you know how she'd come out? After more than 2,000 kilometers, we left the province of British Columbia and entered the territory of Yukon. Welcome to Yukon. We keep going up. Do you want to know how many kilometers we've traveled in Canada? 2,739 kilometers since we did the maintenance at Lysandra's place in Vancouver. So all in all, it must be about 2,900 kilometers. Come on, Pante, let's take a picture. Come here, look. Look how pretty you are, all muddy and so beautiful. Picture. Whiskey, that's great. Let me tell you, we're getting to the Alaska Highway. The main road that will take us all the way to our beloved Alaska. And here we are. We made it. This is crazy. What a joy. We have to go that way. We had to turn left. But first, I want to visit this place because I have a very important mission before continuing the trip. Was a big part of the life till I kicked those words to the curb. Everybody told me you'll never get a job. It'll be a few more failures for you learn. We arrived at Watson Lake, but more precisely, we arrived at a place that for me is a sanctuary for travelers. It's a mandatory stop for everyone who wants to leave their mark. Welcome to the Signpost Forest, this small yet great place where travelers from all over the world come and leave something behind. A plaque, a sign, a placard. Whatever each person considers special, you can come here and leave it. We have people from all over the world. How amazing! And obviously you'll say, hey, Sebastian Villanueva. And yes, with my companion, we're going to leave our legacy here too, in one of these places. But first I have to see where, because I don't see even a little spot to put it, but we'll figure something out. Look how cool this is. How amazing. You know where I'm thinking of putting it? On one of the trees. I think I might be able to reach it up in the trees. I'd have to put Pante there to use him like a little horse, right? If not, I won't make it. What a beautiful place. Let's go in this way. I don't know if you can get in here with the bike. I think I already saw where we're going to put it. Look, there are 2 open spots there. Do you see them? It's incredible. Look here. Someone left some boots. Then somebody else left a can. License plates. Plates from all over the world. You could spend the whole day here just looking.
The signpost forest is a must-stop for travelers, where everyone leaves their mark, their little grain of sand. For many, it might just be a simple sign, but for all of them, it's part of a dream come true.
Well, what I prepare to leave here is something very simple, pretty improvised too, but made with a lot of love, obviously, and I made it in Stuart.
At Frank's place. He's a friend I made in Stuart, a great person with whom I spent several days, and he has a treasure hidden in the back of his house. The largest toaster collection in the world, some from 1890 and from all over the world.
The person who helped me do it helped me cut the wood, get it, and so on. So it's something very simple, but I didn't want to leave without leaving our legacy here with Pantera in Watson Lake. This is what I made. I put my sticker, I wrote a phrase. I wasn't really sure what to put because I needed to write something really short. I thought of putting something that I always try to convey and in a really short way. And it says living is urgent. The departure date from Argentina, which was March 5th, 2021. Beside it, I added an infinity symbol. Because that day was one of the most important of my life when my routine, my everything completely changed. Honestly, today I'm not the same person I was 4.5 years ago. Yes, the values, of course, but the way I think about a lot of things has changed a lot. So I think we live in a world where everything happens so fast. A lot of the time we get so stuck in our heads that we forget where we are and we forget to live. Which I think is the most important thing, to be aware that you're present.
Here and now, yes.
Like a very well-known phrase, that's very real. Because many times we're in one place, but our mind is somewhere else. So we left, living is urgent. And where? Up there. So let's nail up the little piece of wood. We're going to use the little hammer I bought some time ago and have here the one Frank gave me. We have some nails, so let's see what goes where. Before nailing it in, I'm going to hammer it a bit so I don't have to do this from above. I'll just have it set up and ready. Alright, let's go up. There we go. Hey, thanks. Now we're good. Immortalized. Here we are. Look. Never stop dreaming, always, and we put it up high because if you want something great, you have to work for it. Nothing is easy, okay? By working hard and always keeping your goal right here, you can do it. Come on, let's keep going because this is just getting started.
There's a lot to see, a lot.
Living is urgent. That was the first thing that came to my mind. Life doesn't wait, and you shouldn't wait for it either. Because every second that passes is an opportunity that slips away, or a moment that can mark your story. Living is taking risks. It's leaving your mark. It's deciding that the time really does matter.
Alright, we're leaving now. If anyone happens to come by here, the plaque is right next to this reduced speed sign, okay? It's big, it's good because it's eye-catching, and we're right next to the entrance. I mean, when you come in, you enter from over there, you have to turn right and it's this aisle. There's like a kind of fire truck in there. Okay, it's to the right of the fire truck. Alright, let's go, let's go. Look, we're going all the way around. Bye-bye.
Watson Lake, bye!
Bye.
Sinsing Foster,
Shalaka is waiting for us. Let's go, let's continue.
heading north.
Farther north than ever. North, north, north. I freaking love you, north. Let's go.
I think it's clear that we're heading north, right? The excitement these last few days is overwhelming. And even more so when I look back and see the thousands of kilometers and moments lived during these 4.5 years on the road, and it's 95,000 kilometers so far and counting. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. There's still one more dance and another adrenaline rush with Pantera.
Look, I can see it. There's a desert here. Check it out, I'm looking at it. I think it's around here. This desert is called Carcross. Carcross Desert. That looks like some pretty heavy sand. Wow, look at this. Oh, why did I see this? Why? You already know what happens to me when I see these things. Let's check this out. This place is crazy. Oh God. Why? What do we do? Do we go in or not? What do you guys think?
The only thing I'm going to tell you is to turn up the volume and hold on, because this is about to get wild.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
My Bupante in the Carcross Desert. Show them, Bupante. Show them, Bupante, what you're made of. Show them, Bupante. Stop, stop, whoa!
Stop, stop. I'll take advantage of the fact that there's a slope here. Come on, let's keep going. Let's go.
Guys! Good night!
What an amazing desert. I love it.
You know I love adrenaline and more than anything challenges, like taking Pantera, all 320 kilos of it, into this heavy sand. I assure you it's not easy at all.
How do we get out of here? Oh, come on. You just have to push through. Let's go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's go.
Pante, come on, old girl! That's it, Pante! That's it, old girl! That's it, Pante!
Just old.
Woohoo! For the two! Pahanepa! How nice! Woohoo!
No.
No!
Beautiful. You have no idea how happy I am right now. Poor thing. I need to stop punishing her.
Oh!
Oh, you have no idea what this is like. I can't let up and I lost the drone. Wait for me, little drone. Wait for me.
We're leaving the Carcross Desert for a very special place.
We're arriving at an incredible place. You'll see it soon. We're here. We have to turn. The map shows me right here. We're arriving at Boreale Ranch. This is the place where I was invited to stay. You'll see how beautiful it is. Even the entrance is in the middle of the forest. It tells you everything. Look how beautiful it is. Have you seen those places deep in the forest and you say, no, no, no. Do I want to live here? Well, literally, no. Wow, look at this. Look at the mountain in the background. Welcome to Boreale Ranch. A dream, hold on.
Then all welcome they then.
And I can't escape the things I put in Pante that you say this because it's kind of dripping a little. It's the way I didn't feel much from far away.
You can see the whole mountain. It has different apartments, rooms. Look at the squirrel. Look, woohoo, woohoo. Where are you two going? You're going out and I don't know how, no, in what I felt.
They're going to marry her. Called you up, that's the way I felt. Down, called you up. Say there were only
Good morning. I got here and crashed. Just look at the view from our room. What a sight. We can see the whole mountain. It's like I live in the mountains because for me it's like the Andes Mountains. That's what this view is. It's fantastic. I swear I would stay and live here. Let's get some rest. Let's get to work because tomorrow we have a long day too. A very good day, a gray day, a cloudy day. The mountain is over there, but you can't see anything at all. We're going to hit the road. We don't have many kilometers today. It's a very, very short ride, but a relaxing one. Alright, ready? We're off. Oops, let's go back. There we go. This is all a strategy. Getting out of here. What a beautiful place. There's nothing nicer than leaving a place through the forest. And with a day like this, kind of cloudy, about 10 degrees, it's cool, it's nice. I put on my gloves and thought, you know those days that are perfect for staying at home with some mate or coffee with a little fire going? Well, I said I'm going to put on my gloves, I'm going to turn on the glove warmers, so you really can't ask for a better day than today. Let's go. Whitehorse is the last relatively big city before crossing into Alaska. So we're heading there, and we're also going to meet a very special person at a very special moment for both of us.
Stay tuned because a surprise and a unique moment are coming up on the channel.
We're entering Whitehorse, and on our right hand side we have the Yukon River, which is the Yukon River. Look how beautiful. The water is quite clear. You can see it's very transparent and the water level is low. It's not very high. Welcome to Whitehorse. Look at these beautiful buildings. What a lovely little town. It looks like a very peaceful place.
We've arrived in Whitehorse, the so-called desert city with its 28,000 inhabitants. During World War II, it was a base for the construction of the Alaska Highway and the Connaught Pipeline, which boosted the city's growth.
This town is one of the biggest towns anywhere within hundreds of kilometers, and you'll see who we're going to meet. Let's see if you can guess. Tatan, 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 but look, who showed up? And I was looking for the grizzly bear, and here the grizzly appeared. What do you have to say, Papu?
What's up, Papu? All good? You good, man?
Good, man. From Costa Rica, man.
Last time was in Costa Rica.
That's how journeys go, how life goes, right?
Look, again, you caught me red-handed.
Again, messing with the icon. It's strange that we meet here in Whitehorse after Costa Rica, since the icon and the Pantera hadn't seen each other since Costa Rica. Is it a huge coincidence or causality? As I usually say, two bikes so different, one of the smallest from Honda and one of the biggest also from the brand, meet up at the other end, just days away from
the most anticipated moment, exactly, the trip.
Exactly. But the craziest thing and a fun fact is that when we started in Ushuaia, Pablo left a day before me. When we got to Panama, Pablo arrived a day before me. And now we're going to arrive almost together, just days apart in Alaska.
We're already there, my friends. We're already there. It's incredible.
Unbelievable. How crazy. Trying to do it in an organized way never works.
4 years after leaving Ushuaia, we end up meeting here at the border.
So we're working on the Econo and Pante to get them ready for the last stage, which is one of the most iconic and difficult because it's quite a few kilometers of dirt road, all the way to Brujo Bay.
We're still not there yet.
We're not there yet. People say, did you make it to Alaska? But I swear to you, it doesn't end here because, well,
we could stop at Fairbanks or Anchorage, but we're gonna do the whole thing. If we've come all the way up to the Arctic, we have to get to where the road ends.
No matter what?
Literally, to where it ends, where there's
Until it arrives, that's as far as we go. We can't go further. So here we are. It's always nice to meet friends.
Thank you, my friend, for sending the messages and for catching up with me because I was about to leave and you caught me just in time.
And you saw how it was with Pantera? We were going everywhere like that. We were eating up the miles like crazy.
Yeah, I take the fastest route because poor Econo, Kono.
She's been going since she left Buenos Aires, Ushuaia. Well, from Santoto, Ushuaia, and about 47,000 kilometers or so.
Yeah, I must have nearly 48,000.
So far, 48 and Pantera since we left Buenos Aires, Ushuaia. Here in Whitehorse, we reach, let's see, 94,000 kilometers. I mean,
almost double.
Almost double. But anyway, we went as far as Manaus, Brazil. We went into Venezuela, and Pablo was going like this, and I was. Tuki, 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 tuki.
I made an S, and he kept going like this, a straight line.
Of course, exactly. Now let's get to the most anticipated moment. I started cleaning the chain a bit. Look, I put it up here on the stand and, well, I put this log under it because it was falling down. Now, what I was doing was cleaning it. I was cleaning it a bit. When I put WD-40 on it, I don't know if that's right or wrong, but anyway, I clean it, I go over it. Then a little piece of paper, something, a rag, something, just to really get off all the dirt that came off, and then I put chain lubricant on it. That's today's task, because everything that's coming now is a lot of kilometers and on asphalt, let's say. We have to get the queens ready for the last stage of this trip. Look, I just put the WD-40 on it, now the chain is clean and ready for the lubricant. Now the last thing is like, shh. See? We're done. Look how nice the chain looks. It looks brand new. I hope Pantera enjoys the clean chain because I don't know when it'll be clean again. So, we'll see. Gray and rainy day in Whitehorse. I came here to take a walk along the waterfront. Pablo was just doing some things on the computer, taking advantage of the internet. And look, I wanted to show you a little bit of the waterfront area, what the Yukon River is like. We have it right here. This part of the waterfront is beautiful for coming to exercise or take a walk. Let me tell you that Whitehorse, first of all, is the capital of the Yukon territory where we are now, and it's a very important hub for trade and transportation. And this whole region, because as you may have seen, there are many remote stretches throughout Canada. Cities like this are always strategic points, where companies from around the territory focus on establishing their headquarters and so on. All of this started in 1886 with the gold rush. Throughout the region, also in the north, there were thousands of gold prospectors at the end of the 19th century. They settled all over this area. And well, the whole region has developed quite a lot based on that. Let me tell you an interesting fact. Whitehorse has the purest air in the world and holds the Guinness record, just imagine. And in this whole area, the climate is much milder. It's not as cold as in other parts of the entire Yukon territory and also in British Columbia. Because we're kind of in a valley in this area. You can't see the mountains because there's this smoky haze from the fires in Alberta. But we're in a valley and surrounded by mountains. Before we continue, I wanted to mention something to you. If you notice, all the cars in this area have some cables hanging here. See, look at that cable. Here too, for example, there's a truck that has it hanging here. These cables you see here, many vehicles in this area have them because in the winter season they connect them. And so it doesn't freeze because here the temperatures reach -20, -30 degrees below zero. Let's do it. Fill up the tank, full tank, happy heart, as we always say. Are you aware that there are 489 kilometers left to get to Alaska? 489, 200, 489. 489, I don't even want to think about it. No, for me, I'm telling you, and it gives me goosebumps. I don't even want to think about it because I want to enjoy it. I want to. Let's enjoy it. Come on, let's say goodbye to these last kilometers in the best way possible. Luckily, there's just a little bit of rain that's annoying, but it's not enough to put on the rain suit. That's the most important thing. Look at this sign. Alaska, Alaska, Alaska. Pablo is having a hard time going up. I'm in first gear trying to go as slow as possible. There we go. Come on, Pablito. Let's go to the cone. We can do it. We're almost there. Now we're finally entering the Alaska highway, and there's nothing more to say. 487 kilometers to our next destination, which is none other than Alaska. The beginning of Alaska. Because I assure you that in Alaska, we're really going to put in some miles. It's not like we arrive, enter, and that's it. No, we still have quite a bit left, I'm telling you. Look at how the trucks are passing us. We're going downhill now, and we're going at 65 kilometers per hour. The rain's turning on us a little, I'm telling you. It's lasting a bit longer.
I met Pablo in Ushuaia in March 2021. We saw each other in Rio Gallegos on Route 40, and we also shared the road in Peru, more precisely in Cusco and in the south of Lima, where we camped and made some memories. Then the road took us in different directions because I went to Venezuela, but we met again in Panama and later in Costa Rica. That was the last time Pantera and Econo saw each other until today.
We've already done 65 kilometers. There are these rest areas that are nice, and you have a place to go to the bathroom and everything. Pit stop. Look what these bathrooms at these rest stops are like. Check it out. While you're peeing, this is incredible. There's a toilet. I mean, it's pretty clean. But you also have toilet paper, and look, there's a lock, and they have new rolls so people can use them. But it's nice because in these places it snows a lot. And well, having this is great. It's great for stopping on the road. It's found everywhere in the United States, Canada, and Alaska. How are we doing?
Yes, I'm doing great. How are you doing? Can you keep up with me?
Perfect. Am I struggling? I am struggling, but I'm having a hard time staying in third gear, but we're doing well.
If you want, I can slow down a bit.
No, we're doing fine. We're doing fine. It's funny because I went out without a jacket, and when it started raining, of course, since I'm getting used to going faster, the aerodynamics, the wind pushes the rain more underneath the camera. But of course, going slower, the rain hits me more directly on the camera, the helmet, and that whole area. So I was telling Pablo that
More than just rain, I take it as a special touch or a blessing in these last few kilometers we have left to the border, because you don't get to Alaska every day.
let's stop here, see if we can find a little place to have lunch. We'll buy some food. And on the map, I saw that there's a rest area here. But we need to find a place that has some kind of roof, because since it's raining, cooking and everything else is going to be pretty complicated for us. We can go here where the trees will cover us, or if not, there's another place further ahead.
We should check if the other place has some kind of shelter just in case it rains.
We'd be pretty well covered here. Look, let's see. Wow, look how nice. Look, the bridge is closed. Look how rustic this bridge is. Made with wood, stone, all wood and stone. Here there's nothing but wood and stone. What a great piece of work. Look, we have this little table here for cooking. We're sheltered here from the rain, and the bikes are over there.
We just need to make sure no bears come.
I think it might get scared if it sees us both.
I'm so hungry, I'd do anything for food.
Yeah, forget about it. Well, we got this little spot, an amazing table. Here's today's menu. We're going to heat up some water for the mate.
I'm getting the mate from the yerba.
Perfect. And we have, this is like we're on MasterChef in the middle of the forest. Some meat, the mates, the little salad we bought, and we'll probably add an egg or two. So let's get to work. A little bit of salt. You'll try the house specialty, Papu. All right. The house specialty. Some meat with salad, and we're going to add a special touch. Let's add a bit of cheese. Do you like it with cheese? Yes, those mates look promising to me. Wow, look at this little mate. I feel alive again.
It was necessary.
I'd make a toast with you, even just a little one, but we don't have anything to drink.
Enjoy, enjoy. Look, I'm the cameraman. That's me right there.
You're the cameraman.
Let's see, chef. What are you doing? Look, look.
Look, we've got some meat here. We're about to flip it over because we're going to put the cheese on it, okay? There we go, let it cook.
The meat is au gratin.
Yes. What more could you ask for? Nothing else. This is the life. Luckily, the rain let up a little, and the sun over there, look, it looks like a ball of fire that's over there in the distance, slowly coming out, so it's great that the weather is getting a little better. Both bikes. It's incredible to think about the history these two have together, isn't it? The number of kilometers, the amount of stories and anecdotes to tell. I think this one's done.
And if not, yeah, cut it right there.
Not like that. Wait a bit. Let it rest. Relax and let the meat express itself.
Exactly. Let it speak.
Let it speak. Damn. Let's cut into the meat. Let's see how this is. Let's see. Come on, it cuts by itself. Look, do you like it like this?
Yes, you eat, you are a...
I love it, yes.
You're the chef. I'll eat it however you make it.
If it talks, I'll give it a name.
In Argentina, I'd tell you it wags its tail, but anyway, no.
It depends. A veterinarian is what we encounter, yes?
Yes, you put some Pervinox on it and I love it.
Here, do you smell it? Yes. Tell me. Honestly, no.
It's really good, yeah?
Yes. Can I tell you that we've passed?
Before, when I didn't travel, when I lived in Argentina, I used to eat it really dry. Now I like it a little juicier.
So, it's approved.
Let's see, let's recap.
Because they've criticized me because it's red, but it's approved.
Everyone eats it differently. There's no single way, and everyone has their own taste.
You also become a little wilder over time.
I eat it however the chef prepares it. Perfect. You have to adapt to the place and chef.
Mission accomplished.
Really good, bro.
Full belly, happy heart. Let's get started. Ready? Let's go. It's raining, but we'll push through.
How could we not fight through it after traveling thousands of kilometers all across America? Two completely different motorcycles with opposite engine sizes and from different segments but united by the same passion, two wheels and adventure. This meeting had to happen before entering Alaska to bring things full circle for two travelers who met at the other end of the continent without knowing that 4.5 years later they would arrive almost together at the last frontier.
We arrived at this little town called Highness Jackson, and we're going to look for a place to stay because it's 10 at night, as you can see, 10 at night, and it looks like it's 6 in the evening. We're entering a motel here. Everything is full in these towns, and if you arrive kind of late, it's a problem. We're looking to see if we can find something because every place is full. They put up signs that say no vacancy, and just like that, you missed it. There's vacancy here. Look, it says so on the sign. Alright, let's go ask and see if they have any. Alright, we got a spot. Can I put my motorcycle there? Yes, thank you. It's great that we got this spot with a little roof so I can leave the bikes under cover and they won't get so much rain all night. The rain isn't stopping and it won't stop. So it's a good thing we were able to leave the bikes under cover. Do you want to see what happens when two colleagues, two YouTubers get together, so to speak? Look at this, both computers offloading memory cards, cameras charging, suits, boots. Look, even... You can't record like this. We even have the helmet in the bathroom, I mean. So, well, time to rest. Yeah, it's 10 degrees outside. Really? Yeah, the temperature is dropping. See you tomorrow. Get some rest. Tomorrow is going to be a great day. Bye-bye.